Oh my gosh. There I am. Let me try to set you guys up. There we go. Let me try to set myself up here. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay. There we go. That's better. Okay, I think I'm set up. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, now I got an echo of myself. Let's get rid of that. Wait for see who joins this morning. I'm always going live at night, so I figured I'd try in the morning and see who's out here, even though you guys are probably in a different time zone than me. Good morning. I know, it's a huge cup. Huge cup. Hey, good morning. I'm good. It was cold last night, though, but I'm good. How are you this morning? And the little guy. Mine are right here. They're right there under the blanket. They just came inside. They were running around the woods. figured I would try coming on here in the morning and see if I could catch some people that I don't catch at night. They're good. They are loving the woods. When we're in an RV park, they're okay. But when we're parked like we are now, out boondocking, they love it because I can just open the door. They get down off the bed. They go outside. I can just stand there. They can roam a little bit. They're having a ball. All the different smells. But when I walk with them, I'll be honest with you, that's when I see the footprints and the different scat from different types of animals. That lets you know what's out here. That's why I don't go out there at night. I'm a little emotional this morning. Today's Danielle's birthday, and I'm not there, so it feels a little, I don't know. It's hard missing the kids and the grandbabies. Other than that, the trip is amazing. It's just missing my kids. Did you get everything done that you had to get done the other day? Oh, thank you. Yeah, she's 33. I can't believe she's 33. Oh, and Biggie and Tupac's birthday was on the 5th. They just turned 5. I'm getting... Yeah, they will. Then I got a little bit of bad news from home. That wasn't very nice. I don't want to tell anybody's business on here, but we lost a couple of family members and they were young, so it was really upsetting, you know. Happy birthday to your dog nephews. I know, I can't believe they're 5. So crazy. And I may be, oh, thank you. Yeah. I did all my crying and stuff, so I'm not going to cry on here, but then a dear friend of mine, too. It was 3. I couldn't even believe it. All within 2 days. That's the only thing, you know, about being away is when things happen at home and you're so far. And even if I packed it up right now and rushed back, I still wouldn't get there in time for anything, you know? So I just said prayers and sent loving messages to everybody. And, you know, that's all I can do from here. So, oh, you're still working on your stuff? I know you stay busy, though. You've always got projects going on. I tell you, I've seen some of the most beautiful stuff ever being out here. And the most beautiful sunsets. I thought, you know, going to tropical islands and stuff, you see the sunsets and everything, but these ones out here, the colors are crazy. Sky almost looks like cotton candy or something. But I'm thinking, I may hit your way on the way back. I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to map things out on some things I want to see on the way back. And I'm still trying to figure out if I'm going to go home for Christmas or not. I've never missed a Christmas with my grandkids, so I don't know. Because the thing is gas prices are so high and it's so expensive to just get from one place to the next that if I have other things that I want to see, other places I want to go, and going all the way back that way to drive all the way back to get someplace that I wanted to go. I don't know. So we'll see what I do. But either way, I want to hit some down south places on the way back. Definitely want to avoid weather as much as possible. At least I'm going to try to. How's your weather been? Is it real cold there too? I don't think I can pick a good time to come on here. I'm trying to catch people. With the time difference too, I seem to be missing folks. Put up this shade. It's going to be beautiful today though. Nights are chilly. Yeah, I've been watching the weather and it's been just as cold here as it is at home. And a couple of nights it was colder out here than at home. But the daytime, it's just, you can't beat it. You really can't beat it during the day. It's beautiful. Good morning, Tracy. I'm up having my coffee. I made it through the cold last night. Kind of thinking about making breakfast. I started to go live and make breakfast while I was talking, but then I can't read comments too. But yes, I must have it in the morning or I can't talk to people. I need my coffee in the morning. I only have one a day, but I gotta have that one. um, I wanted to talk to you about something I've been looking at, and maybe I should stop doing it because I think I psych myself out. Is I look at other people's channels, the people that you follow and you watch and stuff, and sometimes it makes me feel, I don't know, like I don't do a good enough job, like, or should I be doing this or not? Like filming it and posting it. Because I feel like my videos aren't, as good. Like some of them are like they're perfect. They look professionally done and they're all perfectly edited and their content is like an infomercial or something. So sometimes I feel like maybe this isn't for me, but I don't know. All I can do is do the best that I can do. I'm trying to learn and I'm trying to um, figure out the whole editing thing. And for some people, it's probably really easy, but I don't know. It's challenging to me. I'm trying to learn it and trying to get better with it, but sometimes I don't know. Maybe I should stop looking at other people's stuff and comparing mine to theirs. I'm just having a good time, just trying to show you guys the places I'm going and share my experience with it. Oh, thanks, Tracy. I'm like, what am I doing? Am I doing the right thing? And I can't get caught up looking at subscribers and stuff because they come, they go, they come, they go, and you lose. I know for me anyways, you lose a couple and then I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Why did they leave? Oh, oh, thank you, Lorna. It does. It makes you, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing and I'll try to get better with some of the editing. Oh, can you hear that bird? There's a big something's out there. I don't know what that is. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. Plus, I'm older, so I don't come from that computer era, where I was born with a tablet at the end of my arm. So, there, can you guys hear that? Uh-oh, the dogs heard it. Ooh, the things you hear out here at night. I thought about sleeping outside, but I'm not doing that because the whole mountain lion thing threw me off. They're sneaky. They will sneak up on you and get you. You won't even know they're there. I don't want that. Oh my God, Lorna, I have to tell you something that my son did. So, he's home taking care of my flock of chickens and my 2 roosters. Yeah, I know. Sounds big, right? Um, he took the chicken to the store the other day, one of them, Speckles, the real sweetheart one that I adopted from my friend. Yeah. He took her to the store and to the post office. I just wish I could have seen it, him rolling around the res with a chicken in the front seat with him. And we got 1,000,000 eggs, so I've been trying to reach out to people to stop by and grab fresh eggs because we're getting almost a dozen a day. It's crazy. And it's just him there now, so him and my grandson can't eat them fast enough. Yeah, if I was home and around my oldest granddaughter, Eva, I could just ask her. She would show me how to navigate all this stuff. But she's a teenager now, so, they know how to do everything. Oh, thanks, Lorna. I appreciate it. It's not that easy, though, let me tell you. I try my best. I know one thing I got to stop doing out here is eating. I got to stop eating. Everywhere you go, there's some place new and there's some good food somewhere and you want to try this and try that. I'm going to be big as a house if I don't knock it off. And I carried all these, I got all these kettlebells and I brought my medicine ball and my straight bar and some weights. Girl, I haven't touched one of them, okay? But I've touched plenty of plates. I need to cut it out. Let me see. What's today's Sunday? Yeah, so tomorrow's Monday. I always start diets on a Monday. So maybe tomorrow I'll start cleaning up my act out here. Or I'll be too fat for my RV. Terrible. But it's hard with all the good places to eat around. It's so hard. And I've never been one to miss a meal. So, matter of fact, I should be sitting here editing my next video that I have all this stuff stored in my phone. That's what I should be doing right now. But I came to talk to y'all instead. I like the lives. I mean, I like the content videos. It's you know, it's nice, and it's a record for myself too. And it's showing you guys maybe places that you haven't been, or giving people an idea of where to go. But um what your webcam is still in the box. I just got sidetracked. Sorry. That was a good one, Tracy. But I like the lives, and I use them to just, you know, let your hair down and talk and chat with everybody. Eating is always good. I eat all my emotions. Happy, sad, indifferent. I can eat. See, but not everybody is blessed like you, Tracy, to stay naturally thin. You know what I mean? I wish I could. No, it's all right though. Oh my God. So you said you still have a webcam in the box? I think I still have a GoPro. Yeah. I still have a GoPro and all its little toys. I can't work that thing for nothing in the world. I just can't. I got so frustrated. I packed it all back up in the box, and it's in the way back of my walk-in closet in my bedroom. And I think it's been there since I went on the trail. I was supposed to use it on the trail. And that was what, 2 years ago? Been sitting there ever since. Oh, so you want to talk junk about being in the gym? Whatever. You're going to shame me right about now. But now that I know that, I'm going to have to get busy, because I can't let you outshine me. We're not going to have that. I'm going to have to stop running around in these woods, whether I'm scared or not. That's good, though. And he's hanging in there with you? That's good. Wow. That's nice bonding for you two, too. But he's big. He might outshine you. Good morning, Gary. How are you? Oh, Tracy, you know how to use the GoPro? I'm glad somebody does, because I can't. When I get home, I'm going to have to come visit you and just bring all of it. And then you can show me how to work it, because I'm the worst. I take horrible selfies too. I'm so terrible. I know, Gary. Welcome to the chat. Just up having some coffee, even though it's not as early for you as it is for me. Between the clocks going back and the time difference, I'm all jacked up. I'm jealous about your hike, though. It sounds like it's going to be really nice. It's the perfect hiking weather, I think. Oh, thank you. Work out for me, will you? Tell the little big guy I said, hey. Keep up the good work, you two. All right, that's it. Now I'm going to have to start getting it together. And love you back. Yeah, I better start getting off my butt too. Oh, 15 wind chill, Gary. That's brisk. That's brisk. And you've got a quilt. See, I got a 0 degree sleeping bag that I spent a fortune on, and I love it. It's a mummy bag, and I never had a cold night on the trail either. And I was out there in March, and it was cold. Do you have down booties for your feet? That was my thing. They really helped because I always felt like as long as my feet never got cold, I was never uncomfortable cold. But if you don't have any down booties, I suggest you get a pair. They're game changers. I got mine on where did I get mine? Z-Packs. And they're like no weight. Oh my God. Tracy, listen. Yeah. Wait, you just said I always say I'm cuter than the selfie I just took. Girl, facts. Because I was trying to take one yesterday and I must have sat here for 20 minutes and I was posing and flipping and this. I was like, yeah, I know I don't look that bad. I can identify. Oh, you do have the booties? Good. Oh, you got the hood too? See, with the mummy bag, once I burrowed down inside of it and then it like cinches around the neck, I didn't feel like I needed a the hood. But you have a quilt. When are you heading out? I thought about going back to the trail too. I really did. Friday night? Nice. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. Like the last couple days, I was like, well, if I get home and see the kids real quick, I could head back out and jump right on the trail. The Appalachian Trail is the bane of my existence. Um, and I really thought about going out there and doing it, but I am out of shape. I would be like a turtle. And I also thought about bringing the RV with me and doing it. I deleted all mine too, Tracy. Let me just put that out there. Clicked all bye. And the thing is, my daughters take the most amazing, gorgeous pictures. And I just can't. That's nice, Gary. That's really nice. I'm thinking about it. I may just I've got a friend in Texas if she's watching or catches any of this. Hi Mama Cat. And I do believe she's going back out and I could always link up with her and head back out. So, I'm thinking about it. And I might just drag my trailer. It's a thought. There's a guy that I watched on YouTube do it. I can't even remember his name, but he took an RV and went down the trail with his RV. Not with the trail, RV on the trail, obviously, but he parked it ahead and then hiked to it. I loved being out there. I really did. It was like the best, worst, hardest thing I've ever done. My problem though is heights. heights. I'm so afraid of heights, like crippling fear. Oh, thank you, Tracy. My babies. Well, they ain't babies no more. If I could just get past the crippling fear, I'd do all right. And nobody tells you, they're get outside. It's beautiful, hike, blah, blah, blah. But nobody tells you that there's sections of that trail where you could really fall and that would be it. It's some sketchy stuff. That's the part that sent me home. I even thought about getting hypnotized and seeing if it would help. But I don't know if that works or not, but I thought about it. There is something walking around out here. I can hear it crunching. I don't see it, but I hear it. Are you all done baking your cookies, Gary? I'm kind of hungry. Speaking about being fat, then I say I'm kind of hungry. But I know I have some spinach. I was thinking of just making an egg white and spinach omelet. That can't be too damaging. Maybe I'll do that. I'm trying to cook more and eat out less, but then I'll pass something and be like, oh my God. And then I stop and then I eat it. So I'm trying to just cook the stuff that I have. But that omelet sounds like a good move. Lord knows I packed half my kitchen. Oh, you're afraid of heights too, Tracy? Mine is bad. I get vertigo. I can't breathe. I start shaking and panicking. It's terrible. Oh, the bars in the store. I don't. I'm not a huge fan of them either. There's like one, I can't remember which one it is, but it's like an almond and sea salt something or other. That one's not bad, but I'm not a big bar person. They all taste like cardboard to me. I'm thinking about, I should have went to this one spot and went live over there. There's a real pretty lookout. I think I'm going to stay here another night. It's just so pretty and it's so peaceful and quiet. Except for the other night we had a neighbor, and there's so much space out here. And there's like RV etiquette. You don't pull up and park right beside somebody else, or you don't run your generator all night long loudly. Like there's certain things you do, to be mindful of your neighbor. Well, with all this open space and tons of places to park, he pulled up right beside where I am, like, and okay, maybe they were tired. They came in at dark, so maybe they were tired and just wanted to stop driving. So cool. But then they ran the generator all night long. It was loud. They had every light on in the RV, so it was like a giant night light all night long. Thank God they only stayed one night, but I was like, gosh, don't be that guy. That's true, Tracy. That's so true. It's a possibility because my fear is bad, bad. Even if I'm in a car, when I first got my license, it took me forever to be able to even drive over a bridge. Even driving here to the place where I'm camped at, it's a two-lane, it was a two-lane road before the dirt road that where, you know, you drove in to get to the BLM land. It was, you know, drop off on either side. I don't even like that. And I'm in a car. It's awful. Good morning, Roz. How you doing, cuz? Having coffee. Oh my God, Gary, but you know, I'm really upset with all the stuff that I packed. I didn't pack my backpack. I packed like a small, like little backpack, but I did bring my trekking poles just in case. But I really wish I would have bought some of my gear. But I didn't because I have the dogs and I figured, you know, I wouldn't want to leave them for a long period of time. So, but I kind of wish now that I had bought all my gear. But I got my trail runners and my trekking poles, so I could get out a good day hike. I'm good, Roz. Everything's always better after I make my first cup of coffee. Oh, Tracy, I didn't know you. Do you have an RV, or you mean it stopped you from getting one? I remember the first time I drove to Newport, Rhode Island. It was horrifying going over the bridge. I got past that, but I still don't like it. I'll do it, but I don't like it. Even some of the places since I've been on the road that I've gone to, there's different things that you can do. And just the fear of height situations has stopped me from doing a few things, which is a little annoying. I just don't know any way around it. I really don't. I know that's right, Tracy. On your way in, can you just hit the like button, guys? I'd appreciate it. It helps me out. And good morning, everyone. And I've been sitting around researching, not that I plan anything really on this trip. I've kind of been just winging it and hitting spots as they come, a lot of it. But I've been thinking about California and what I want to do there. And I really can't wait to hike up to the Hollywood sign. I'll probably need an EMT, but I really want to do that. But if any of you guys know of any things to do in California, please share. And I'll hit some things that maybe you want to see. Stop it, Roz. Good morning, baby Annie. Good morning, Calvin. Hi, cutie pies. Yes, we are cousins. I can't wait to meet you. That is too cute. Oh, Tracy, girl, I wish I had some kind of magic thing I could say to help you fix that, but I haven't found one yet. But you can always go places and avoid bridges. You can do that. The Redwood Forest. Thank you. Good morning, Jean Marie. I wonder what the weather is there. I'm gonna look it up because I was thinking about that. I definitely want to see that. I'm gonna have to Google the weather up there. And I also have to be mindful when I'm driving of, when you drive in BLM land off these unpaved, primitive roads, I have to be careful with my van that I don't bottom out. It's not like I have four-wheel drive, you know what I mean? So as long as I can get to stuff, I will get to stuff. Although my van's handling some of these dirt roads pretty good. It's just so low to the ground. I have to be careful. Yes, the Hollywood sign. My cousin Toy that was in the chat last night. She's a lot younger than me, but I love her dearly. She's hilarious. And she lives in LA, so I figured I'm not going to drive all the way that far and not see my cousin. So I'm going to see her, and she wants to do it too. And between the two of us, I don't know how we're going to get up there, but we're going to get up there. Oh, they got married in the Redwood Forest? That sounds beautiful. That sounds really gorgeous. Yeah, I'm going to check it out. Um, I've been trying to be smart about my routes, like I said, not to repeat myself, but because gas is so expensive and I'm trying, to watch my pennies. I'm not rich by any means. I have no business probably even doing any of this, but I'm doing it anyway. But I'm trying to be careful with my spending a little bit, and I'm trying to make sure my routes going to where I'm hitting the things I want to hit and trying to figure out the best way to get where. So once I finish with this live, I'm going to jump on and see where that is opposed to where I am and where else I want to stop, and try to work that in there. I definitely want to go there. And I did find a RV park, because with California, from what I understand, the you can't just park anywhere. So I have to stay at a RV park in California as far as I'm looking. But I did find a place that's on a lake. You could get a lake spot. So I'm hoping it's really nice when I get there. I've already paid for one day. They, wanted a deposit. So I'm hoping it's really nice there. Maybe I can fish. Jean Marie, yes, I heard that too. I've been told that California has the worst gas prices. So that's why I found a spot and I'm dumping my RV, and then I'll just drive my van after that, because I can't drag that around California because it's just too expensive. That concerns me a little bit as far as that state goes, but I'm gonna try to get everywhere. That's why even like Vegas, I wanted to hit the Hoover Dam, but I have seen that before, but I still wanted to go because I've not seen it this way, driving and being able to just stop and do what I want. But I don't know, because that route takes me out, and then that's just It's the gas. It's the gas that's wrecking stuff. That's why I've been stopping and like staying put in one spot for a few days at a time. Then it doesn't feel as bad when I go get gas. What are you and the kids up to today, Roz? Oh, thank you, Tracy. Yeah, I'm definitely not rich, but I'm definitely doing it anyway. I don't know. I feel like it's never going to be a good time. You know what I mean? I'm never, you never have enough, or I could have psyched myself out a million different ways. But I just figure I'm doing it and I'll sort it all out later. And I really feel like it's the best decision I've made in a long time for my mental. Sometimes you just gotta take that leap, you know? I think everybody should, if they can manage it, get outside and release your mind and get away from the pressure and the stress if you can. Oh, Tracy, that's so sweet of you. Thank you, hon. So, yeah, I can't even tell you. I shock myself because sometimes when I'm laying here at night and everything's quiet and I leave, like my window's right here, I leave my shade down like halfway, and the moonlight the other night was gorgeous and there were a million stars in the sky, and you just lay there and I'm like, I really up and did this. I really did it. And I really walked off my job. Like, just said, I'm done, and walked out. I'm still shocked by it, but I'm just so beyond glad I did it. I'm just glad I did it. I was just in a rut, in a serious rut. So, and I'm sure everybody can identify, you know. And yes, I do have a Cash App, Tracy. Thank you. Later, I should go to this one spot and just take you guys with me and go live so you can see it too. I'll do it right before I'm leaving here because, you don't want people to know your exact location and all that stuff. But there's something I want to show you before I leave here, this area. And one of these nights, I am going to sleep outside when it's not freezing. I love being under the stars. It is free. It is free. It's the best feeling. Like I said, outside of missing my grandkids, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm missing stuff, with them. And my grandson, I just found out my grandson, his football team, it's his first year playing football, and he's 11, and his team is undefeated, and I think they're going to their little Super Bowl, and he's so excited and proud of himself. It has really done wonders for his whole his confidence level, because he, you know, he's the sweetest guy, but he needed some work with his confidence, and him playing football has totally fixed that. So I'm so happy for him, but I'm sad I'm not going to see the games. Bugs and critters. No, when I in Texas and New Mexico, but it's really bad in Texas. There were flies. I don't understand what was going on with the flies. They were just flies, and it was getting on my nerves. Um, but other than that, I think where it gets so cold at night, the bugs aren't bad at all. And critters, it's just the tarantula, who allegedly may have met his demise with a croc. Allegedly. I just couldn't stay there after the tarantula. I was over it. I just felt like there were millions of them, and they were all looking at me. I just I know they're out there, and as long as I don't see them, it's fine. But once I saw him and he was that close to me, woo, I had to go. Yeah, true. Yeah, FaceTime. I do get to see their little faces. Yeah, yep, it's a double door. But I also have that little tennis racket bug zapper thing, so I'm good if something gets in here. Good morning, Beatrice. How are you? Welcome to the chat. How's your morning going so far, Beatrice? Tracy. I've been thinking about making some soup while I'm out here. It is like the perfect weather for soup. But I am going to do a southern thing today, because I found some collard greens already cut and washed, and I do have some smoked pork neck bones in my little freezer. So I think I'm going to do a pot of greens today. And I have some chicken breast. So I think I'm going to make some chicken breast over like a little better rice and some greens. The Oregon coast? Really? I'm going to have to check that out. I would have never even thought about Oregon. Peppermint oil. Yeah, I heard peppermint oil works for a lot of things, Roz. But I haven't had any critters like that. Like I said, I think it's just too cold. I don't think they're messing around out here like that. I think they're like bedding down or something. Oh, watch me cook. Sure. Sure. I'll when I do it today, I'll set up a camera. I have my Dutch oven too. And I'm so mad because the guy, look, I got a nerve. I'm all in everybody else's campsites. There's a guy who is behind me a little ways, and he has you know, the tripods that you put over the fire, and he's got his Dutch oven hanging. I have my Dutch oven, but I want a tripod now, so I can do it over an open fire, because I wanted to do a Cornish hen in there because it's not a big Dutch oven. It's really small. But I could fit a Cornish hen in there and all the fixings and do it over the fire in the Dutch oven. So I just need a few pieces of charcoal to put under and then on top of the Dutch oven too. Oh, well, if y'all want to see a girl cook, I'll definitely cook for sure. I gotcha. Matter of fact, today when I get dressed, because obviously I'm not dressed, and I'll go see if I can find some charcoal close by and see if we can make that happen today. Because I got to start eating better, guys. I just have to, because I am just fluffy. And I need to start making excuses and get my weights outside. A drone? Girl, I can't even edit. Can you imagine me trying to work a drone? I wish. Maybe at some point. But that's just another thing I'm going to have to learn how to watch. Learn how to use. I'm technically challenged. But I do wish, for where I'm at, I wish I did have a drone. Because I can't imagine the views I would see with one of those. I'd probably find the animal that's leaving that big scat out there. I'd probably see it. Ah, you got your coffee now too, Lorna? Welcome back. Coffee's important. Mine is kind of cold now. I might have to reheat the bottom half of my cup. Oh, just so you know, Lorna, I've been requested to cook. So today, I am going to cook. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, I probably crash the drone and break it. That would be my luck. Dead serious. I am that kind of girl. It's horrible. It is so nice to chat with you guys this morning. You would crash your drone too? See, Tracy? At least I'm not alone. I'm in good company. I don't know why I have such a hard time with that stuff. And then I get frustrated because I have no patience. And once I'm frustrated, that's it. I quit. I'm done with it. I give stuff away or break it. I don't know, but oh, somebody's leaving. See, they're riding by with one of the ones I want, the van type RV. I saw one yesterday. It was a mini Winnie van thing, but it was a Benz. I don't know what you call it, but it was so pretty. But I can imagine that thing is probably like 100 grand. Way out of my price range. I would have to go triple viral to afford it. No. Roz, that is too funny. Well, I'm sorry it happened, but that's funny. Oh my God. See? But I bet your grandson can fly it though, huh? That's a good idea. Now that you mentioned drone, maybe that's what I can get Aiden for his 11th birthday, is a drone. I run out of things to buy for them. Run out of ideas. That's a good one right there. I'm glad you mentioned that. Florida earlier this year, and he was afraid to use it on the trip for fear of losing it. See, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. That would happen to me. See, Ross? Yep, that's what would happen. I'd get it from my grandson, and he'd know how to do it like that. I already know. My grandkids know how to do everything better than me. They all can call me from their tablets and FaceTime me by themselves. They don't need help. Oh, thank you, Jean Marie. This is an adventure of a lifetime. I totally got to say that. And I've had a bunch of people tell me, this is their bucket list and they've always wanted to. And I didn't realize so many people, that I knew or don't know that want to get out there. And all I can say is if you can manage it, do it. You know, it's just it's the best thing you can do for yourself is to free yourself. Even if you can't go for a long time, even if it's a weekend or a week or a day, whatever it is, get out and do it. Just get out and do it. Roz, you're gonna get out here one day, girl, too. For sure. Yeah, life is short. Life is definitely short. We get this much time and then it's gone. So, yeah, well, Roz, you're a lot younger than me, so you got a little bit more time. But yeah, Lorna, we got to get out there and do what we want. Oh, that's going to be nice, Jean Marie. I'm not retired. Let me just be clear. I just left. I didn't retire. I just left. So that's why I said I got a nerve. Because I just said, whatever, I'm going. I was at that point in my life where I needed to. So, and I'll sort it out. I mean, if I end up having to go back to work, then I end up having to go back to work. And that's just what it is. But for now, and for as long as I can figure this out, I'm going to be out here. But you guys, yeah, you do have to brush it off. You do. You do. But it was hard because I was feeling overwhelmed, like really overwhelmed. Well, Roz, make money on the internet while out there? Well, girl, that is easier said than done. If you know something I don't, let me know. Cause I I'm trying to grow this little teeny channel and I don't know what else I can do. So, and I keep getting this close to 1,000 and then I lose people and then I'll get a couple and lose a couple and then all the watch hours I have to have. That's why, the likes help and stuff because of the algorithms and all that stuff, the analytics. It helps with all that. Okay, Ross. Definitely. Definitely. Let me know, girl. Put me on. Oh, today's his birthday. Happy birthday, Hubs. Yeah, it's not an easy decision to make, you know? It's really not, because I was a work person, because I was a single parent, and you know, it's always been on me to do everything. So I either worked one job, two jobs, you know, hustled, you do what you got to do. So that's all I knew. But I raised my kids, and, you know, I've been a good grandma to my grandkids. And I just felt like, you know, now's the time. And while I'm still, knock on wood, you know, able bodied, I wanted to get out here. And you go, Jean Marie, with your younger husband. Yeah, I know, Tracy, and I'm so sorry for that. That's so sad. Yeah, and that is just why people need to just do it. Oh, surveys? Really, Roz? Oh, girl, yeah, you gotta inbox me that stuff. Yeah, Aiden. I'm so proud of him. You should see him, Lorna. Like, now his shoulders are back. He, like, it's done so much for his little self esteem. Now he wants to either be in karate or wrestling after football season. So my son said he's gonna put him in wrestling. He knows someone to work with him. He's such a good little boy. They all are, all my grandkids. Not just him, they all are. I'm really blessed with them. I miss their little faces, but before I left though, it was Aiden and Temple's birthday are a couple of days apart, and I took them um to the cornfield, and we did the corn maze. Hilarious. It was hilarious. We did the corn maze, then they picked a pumpkin, then we went to my house and painted and carved the pumpkins. Then I set the tent out in the front yard, and they all had a sleepover. I've got a big, like, 6-person tent, and I put the queen size um air mattress in there, and I put the big screen TV out there, and they had a ball. And we baked cupcakes. So, you know, I tried to do something real nice before I left with them. Oh, Jean Marie, that's awful. I'm sorry. I lost my mom to cancer. It's a horrible, horrible disease. See, that's why you just gotta go. Just go. Just live. It took me a while to get to that point up here. And you know, I don't know. I have a hard time accepting that I deserve certain things, you know? I had to get to a point where I felt like I deserved me time and that it was okay. Do you guys have any plans today, Jean Marie? Are you going to dinner or doing anything for hubby's birthday? Look, here comes spoiled. Look, you see him, guys? He hates for me to not pay attention to him. Come on. Oh, you lost him when you were young? I'm sorry. That's terrible. I lost mine, let me see. I was 29 when I lost my mom. And I think 36 when I lost my father. Oh, Tracy, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. It's awful to watch somebody fight that, too. I know too well. This guy, he is such a brat. Stop. I'm holding you. What else do you want me to do? Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds really nice. That's my kind of night, Jean Marie. Definitely my kind of night. Ooh, tendonitis, that hurts. Ouch. I have that happen sometime in my wrist for no reason that I can figure out. It's not pleasant at all. Oh, now here comes the other one. What, guys? What? Okay? We all right now? Everybody has my attention? Are we better? They are the worst. Oh, Roz, they are so spoiled. They're like having two little bad toddlers on the road. And it's a queen-size bed, and you should see how much space they give me to sleep. I usually got one somewhere in front of me, one somewhere behind me, or one's up here. It is bananas. They're a mess. Yeah, Roz, so far they've done amazing. They really have. Way better than I thought. Way better than I thought. I was saying earlier, they love when we're dry camping because they get to be in the woods and they can run a little bit and pee on everything, and they don't have to be on their leash, and they enjoy it. Especially Biggie. Biggie swears he's as big as a Rottweiler. Yeah, they are good company. I gotta say, they are good company. Except when they're doing like this, where they don't want me to have a second. Go on, Biggie. Go lay down. You're all right. Biggie hates for me to be on the phone in any way at all. I don't know what his problem is. He hates it. Huh. You hate it? I know. You do. Yes. Oh, right to the face. Thanks. They do, Roz, all the time. Oh, somebody else is pulling out. They're up under me this whole time, so I don't understand why they're so needy sometimes. I'm right here in their face all day, every day. All right, you 1 and 2. Go lay down, please. See, then they do stuff like this, and then I feel bad. They are the worst. Go somewhere. Go somewhere. I didn't give them their morning treat either, and that's probably what Biggie's letting me know, because after they have breakfast and go outside and all that, I usually give them some sort of treat, and I didn't this morning. So they're letting me know it. Right? Right. Well, guys, let me see. We've been on here. Oh, 75 minutes. I can't even believe we've been on here this long. Well, guys, I'm going to get up off of here and go get these guys a treat. And then I got to get myself in the shower and get dressed. And I'm going to run to the store and grab a couple things so I can cook for you guys. Do you want me to go live and cook, or do you want me to just shoot a video and cook? Let me know which way you want me to do this, because I can do it either way. You know it, Lorna. I do. I like the chats. I like the chats. I don't have hundreds of people in my chat, but I love you guys that show up. I feel like we all get to know each other. All right. Got you, Roz. Live. Okay. We can do it live. You'll just have to be patient with me with the comments, because as you can see, I shoot with my camera and I read the comments off my tablet. So if my hands are busy, I will have to read comments in between doing stuff. You know what I'm trying to say. Live. All right. You got it. Oh, you brighten my day too, Tracy. Thank you for showing up and being the best support. All right, guys. So it's a plan. It's definitely a plan. I'm a little behind you in time, so I'll try. Hey. I'll try to shoot for, say, start cooking at around 3:30, 4 o'clock for me. So around, stop it. So around like 6:30 for you guys. That sound good? Yeah, around 6:30. Okay. It's a date. We're cooking. I gotta set up my table and stuff. I'll try to like be organized and have everything chopped, peeled, or whatever I need to do to whatever, so that it's not that long and drawn out. All right, guys, I'm gonna get up and get moving. And I also need to charge this thing before it dies, and charge my phone too. I will see you guys this evening and we will cook. Everybody have a good day. And I will see you guys in a little bit, okay? Thanks for coming, everybody. I'll see you in a little bit. All right.